Tonight we find out who our final 8 will be, moving on to the semifinals. Kicking us off tonight is our number 2 seed. It is Kay from Arlo Racing, driving her Jaguar, weighing in at 55.10 grams. This is one hot ride, folks. Up next we have our number 12 seed, Slow Mo. He may be slow, but his car sure ain't, folks. He is driving the 2015 Dodge Challenger, and he is from Wally Champ 73. Up next is our number 9 seed and our current record holder for the fastest lap this season. It is Jimmy Pinkeye from Integrated Racing Sciences in the 2020 Toyota Supra, weighing in at 51.19 grams. And our last car to join us here in round number 2, trying to reach a milestone, is Mitch Miles from Milestone Racing. And that milestone would be to become our first ever champion. He is our number 22 seed, driving a Ford Focus, weighing in at 54.50 grams. Let's kick this road to the final 8. The final 8 off. Let's do this, folks. And we're off in racing. And it is Kay out to a bit of a lead. Here comes Jimmy storming into second place. Jimmy goes defensive. Uh-oh, that's going to hurt him as he falls down to last place. Here we go. It is Kay still out front. They're all lined up single file, folks. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Kay, Slow-Mo, Mitch, Jimmy. We'll check this out one more time from the UFO cam. And paying attention to Jimmy. He's in third place there, and watch him come storming up there into second place. But then on that killer straight, he decides to go defensive, put in a block on everybody. What was that about? When you're going that good, you don't go defensive, you stay offensive. Here we go with lap number 2, folks. It is Kay out to a bit of an edge here as we get ready to go, and we are off. This time it is Slow-Mo really battling it out there with Jimmy. Can Jimmy hold it together this time? Oh, no, Jimmy's going defensive again. I don't know how that's going to work out for him. Look at Slow-Mo's way out front. Now Jimmy's got it back under control. Now he should be good for second place. Coming down here to the end we go. Slow-Mo with a huge lead. Uh-oh, Jimmy gets missed around. It's going to be Mitch, Kay, and then Jimmy. Let's go ahead and check this out one more time as Slow-Mo made this look easy, folks. Hey, coming down here into that killer straight. And Jimmy gets a little sideways and blocking everybody, slowing everybody down. As Slow-Mo is just flying down that track. But then Jimmy gets it corrected, but he's going to go backwards here, and I think that cost him too. As he comes down here into that Widowmaker run, he gets a little sloppy right there, and that allows everybody else to make the pass, and what a costly mistake. Let's get ready for lap number 3, as it is now Slow-Mo with the slight advantage in first place, and Katie right there with him in second. And we are off and going. And it is Jimmy out to a bit of a lead. Jimmy's going defensive again. That has not worked out for him. Coming down here into that Armageddon corner. Oh, we got a heck of a battle going on there between Kay and Mitch. And looks like Mitch is going to fall all the way down to last place. Coming down here to the end, it is going to be Jimmy, Kay, Slow, and then Mitch. All right, folks, who's going to punch their ticket into that automatic semifinal match, and who will be back for one more race tonight, and who will be eliminated? We find out now, as it is Kay and Mitch battling it out up there at the front end. It is going to be Kay taking that lead here, coming into Armageddon corner. Now Kay's got a nice lead on everybody, followed up by Mitch. Coming down here into that Widowmaker run. It's going to be a nice race. It's going to be Kay, Mitch, Jimmy, Slow-Mo. Okay, folks, it is Kay moving on to that final 8 in the semifinals. Slow-Mo will be back here in just a few short moments to battle it out and try to make his way in. And Mitch and Jimmy has been eliminated. We appreciate them joining us. But right now, let's check out and see how that field sets and what our next race is going to look like. Here are the 6 that punched their automatic berth into that Elite 8. It is Craigster Sr., Numbskull, Gryphonsoul, Cooper, Mark Pan, and Kay. Now it's time to meet the 4 cars that will be battling it out to join them in that Elite 8 in the semifinal matchup. as it will be the top two in the next group that we moving on to the semifinals joining them. But first, here's an important announcement. Please stay tuned from an announcement from the Aloha State. Okay, folks, I was going to show a small announcement from Gryphonsoul Diecast Motorsports. Our buddy John over there at the Obsidian Mountain Raceway is going to be doing his first ever mail-in tournament. And I was going to direct you over there. Make sure you go over there and check out his channel, or you can find the race event details at redlinederby.com, and I'll also post links in the comments. I do apologize to you, John, and I apologize to all of you that I couldn't bring that to you like I wanted to. For some reason, the video would not format correctly for me. Well, I guess we'll just move on to our races, and don't forget to check him out. Links will be in that description down below. First up in this racing event is our number 6 seed, Boondocks from MQH Racing, in the 2016 Camaro, weighing in at 52.6 grams. Next is Black Cherry, our number 23 seed, then Porsche 935, driven by Bolo Brown from Miniature Car Racing. Comes in weighing 39.43 grams. Next up is Macho Muscle Machine, driven by Sam Hall from DRT3K, in the 2018 Muscle Bound, weighing in at 42.2 grams. He is our number 7 seed in this tournament. And our last car to try to make it into that final 8 is a car we seen earlier tonight. It is Slow Mo from Wally Champ 73, our number 12 seed in the 2015 Dodge Challenger, weighing in at 55.04 grams. Let's do this play-in racing action. Is that permanent Boondocks on the inside, Bolo Brown on the out. In the back, we have Sam Hall on the inside, Slow Mo on the out. And we are off and racing. It is Boondocks out to a bit of a lead. He's battling it out there now with Sam coming down here into that Armageddon corner. It's a three-way race as Slow Mo is now tipped over. Coming down here into that final load, it is going to be Boondocks, Sam Bolo Brown with a DNF by Slow Mo. We'll check out the old UFO cam here and see exactly what happened to Slow Mo. Right there in that first set of turns, let's see what happens. Oh, looks like he forgot to make a left turn and just kept trying to go straight and ran right into the wall there. Well, that didn't work out too well for him. Let's hope he can get it back on track here in lap number 2. It's Bolo and Sam with the advantage here early on, folks, as we're lined back up for race number 2. And we are off, and it is Bolo, and it looks like it's going to be Sam out there battling it out. And Bolo puts in a block on everybody here. And now he's got to straighten back out. Here we go. Bolo still out front. And now it looks like it's Slow Mo moved into second place here, coming down into that final stretch. As we call it Widowmaker run, it's going to be Bolo, Slow Mo, Sam, and then Boondocks. Let's check out the UFO cam here, as it was Boondocks that got way behind. I'm not sure what happened to him. Let's see if you can see what happened. As it was Bolo Brown out front. He puts in a block that slows everybody down. That actually allows Slow Mo to play a little catch up here. And coming down here into that slingshot, that's where he moves into second place. Overtakes Sam for second. And there's Boondocks. Here we go, folks. There is so much on the line here. As you can see how tight the points are as we get ready for race number 3. Just 2 races left to find out who that final 8 will be. And it is Sam out to that lead. And they got Boondocks right on his tail. Boondocks trying to find a way to get around him right there. And Sam puts in a heck of a block stopping him. Now we're all lined up coming down here into that Widowmaker run. Here we go, folks. It is going to be Sam, Boondocks, Slow Mo, and then Bolo. Check this out one more time from the good old UFO cam. As it was Sam out to a bit of a lead. I tell you what, Boondocks wanted this bad. Watch him sneak right in there into second place. Coming down here into that Armageddon corner. He gives it all he had, but look at how fast Sam just slams the door on him. The only thing left to do is just to line him up and head down to the finish line. Here we go, folks. It's anybody's competition, as even Slow Mo's still in it. He just needs a first place finish and a little bit of help. And we are off and racing. It is Slow Mo out to that lead. Followed up there by Boondocks, and there comes Bolo moving into second place. Nope, now he's falling back down. Now he's all the way down to last place. That's not good. Here comes Slow Mo down here to this end. Here we go. He is going to take first. It's going to be Slow Mo, Boondocks, Sam, Bolo Brown. Looky there, folks. It's Boondocks and Sam with the first place tie. It is going to be Boondocks and Sam Hall moving on to that Elite 8. Slow-Mo and Bolo Brown, we've enjoyed having you here. Thanks for participating as we look forward to our Elite 8. And here is your final 8, folks. It's going to be Numbskull, Kay, Boondocks, Sam Hall, Cooper, Griffin, Mark Penn, and Craigster Sr. This is going to be one heck of a lineup, one heck of a show we're going to be putting on here for our Elite 8. I'd like to thank each and every one of you who make this channel possible and who make these races possible. And each and every one of you for tuning in, because without you, we are nothing. Till next time, happy racing.
Have mercy on me,